First, top headlines. Burnt call today by National Revolutionary Front Manipur observing Black Day. Normal lives soon to be affected. PPCM convener Nando Luang asserts that the people of Manipur must not forget the endeavors of Lamyanba Irabot. Police stations thrown by numerous people in different places demanding their own arrest. Several people, including one reporter, injured. Manipur tops in substance abuse chart as per report of Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And curfew relaxation shortened at 5 p.m. in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. Curfew relaxation curtailed at 11 a.m. for Bishnupur district. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. National Revolutionary Front Manipur NRFM has appealed to people to join the Black Day observance today, the day the then King Buddhachandra signed Manipur merger agreement in Shillong to be part of Indian Union in 1949. While appealing to the people to cease all economic activities and close shops on September 21st to mark the Black Day observance complete and meaningful, an NRFM statement said the restrictions will be relaxed for movement of frontline warriors. According to NRFM statement, Manipur existed as an independent nation in Southeast Asia but came under British colonial power under the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. Though Manipur regained sovereign status after the British left on August 14, 1947, India annexed Manipur after King Buddhachandra was forced to sign on the premeditated merger agreement on September 21, 1949 in Shillong, it added. Meanwhile, the 24 hours burnt call by NRFM has affected normal lives in Manipur. Shops and markets remain closed today with less traffic seen on the roads. Schools, colleges and other educational institutions also remain closed today. Lamyanba Irabot Ningsing Thauram Observation Committee, Lintog, Protections and Preservations Committee, Manipur, PPCM, and Manipur University Students Union, Mushu, has jointly organized one-day people conventions on the topic Aspirations of Lamyanba Irabot and Today's Manipur, today at the Manipur University Conference Hall. The convention has been attended by PPCM convener PH Nando Luang, Lintog convener KH Gopen Luang, Lintog co-convener K Thoiba Maitei, Y Khomba L Sham Khuman, Musu president TH Sonamani, along with other numerous students and women participants. PPCM convener Nando Luang stated that in the year 1948, Lamyanba Irabot was declared as an underground and efforts were made to arrest him. However, within a short span of time, not only the people of Manipur has been upholding the activities and endeavors of Lamyanba Irabot, but even leaders of political parties salute him and respect him. He added that people of today's Manipur must remember the contributions of Lamyanba Irabot and also added that the day when he was declared as underground will be remembered by the generations that follow.
Irabona pamdramba Manipur amadi ngasigi Manipur haibasine aba maruina akoni ne ba mathok dari maduna ngasigi Manipur kari wari mikap mirau kuna pikthalaba ima ibel inselisi ke agi mittagi tarba pina le khom thobalam da mammo oire mioi ke asoapan kya nanghanba mikap mirau kon tahanba misi mina kya nanghanba lamda mammo oire masi kanagi kudono hataragadi ngasi miyamgi mihune leriba MLA minister singse makhoina mariba ki khandaba mafurup ki khandaba aduga leibak si kari kipam da leigedage lehogedage haibada wakan thamdabagi tholokibneba lamdam sigi leisale hawga chawpa dumba mi mana mating leba manipuri amana mating yelo mi ma tawda mathok jang do saruk cha mai mungda manga to ngamdaba do madu dana ngasi manipur gi irang asi si yong sukalapani aduna irabot ki matok tambiu irabot na khangi wakhan do khanbiu irabot su na koi bumna MLA minister warmi MLA warmi adubu ma adi adugi magi phamda kalaki dieba irabot na magi phamda kala madi khara lai ka masip minister war ambasu ya na daga tonga pham mayam pai ambasu ya ba adunda chatieba magi mamangda tariba manipur gi isu matam dugi do matam du irabot na adum bas khongpham mama phirema lom da gi ngasi gi manipur sil leram dabsu ya ba aduna ngasi gi MLA minister sing na su khara khallaga tungi manipur ama le hongna bagi damda afaba manipur ama le hongna bagi damda thabak to biu ha ko wafum thimasu ai appeal to je.
On the other hand, Lintok convener KH Kopin Luang has stated that presently there are two types of underground people in Manipur. One group is that of people who are striving for bringing equality and safeguarding Manipur, enduring numerous hardships, and the other group is that of people who have been elected by the public but who are absconding from their bounden duties in these critical times of Manipur. Amongst these two groups of people, one group is continuously striving for serving the people of Manipur, and the other group is that of people who are bewildered and who remains ignorant of what their duties are towards the people of Manipur. Hence, the time has come to teach a lesson to this second group of people, keeping in mind the fate of our future, he added.
Apun bakunai ama oina na bahona ba amati hojiki Manipur haiba People's Convention ama pangthuiba se 1948 ta khoigi lamjan bi irabona khoigi September gi tang kun ga ma thoida mi phama ma phama kanda maduda gi underground ta khebagi poto ato iswai gi jaga sidane ba haji khoin lakningi ba wafam di and matamdu da man underground ta riba underground do Manipur government na matamdu da lerba government na moise underground ni outfit na uji thi da namazi phadu gi torob nebo adubu ngasi gi sahi kharagi matung sidadi yamna telaba matam gi manung sidadi akhuina mahapu mi pam khoding mangna CPI no oisunu Congress no oisunu BJP no oisunu selu tawriba masiu makhan gi underground se asibu nebo aseng underground haise 21st September 1948 ki iho se Manipur miam popna yamna sauna Kangan Mamtui, Manipur Itiasta, Pegi, Sanagi, Mayana, Iduna Lehogadaba, Amadi, Tungi Puarina Kauroidaba, Pegi, underground Takiba, Pegi, Pioneer Numit Amani, have the Lintuki, Makedi, Asmana Tiantamse.
Reacting to the state government's failure to fulfill the demand of an unconditional release of the 5 arrested village volunteers who were arrested on 16th of this month, many people trounced the Porampat police stations from all directions, demanding to arrest them as well. Police and security personnel, in order to disperse the numerous agitators, fired tear gas cells in which some people are being feared to have sustained injuries. Agitators were seen sitting in the middle of the road of Porampat area, demanding to cause their arrest as well. Speaking to ELITETV, one protester stated that the state government's failure and inactivity to bring a solution to the ethnic clashes, people of Manipur have been trying to find ways to protect themselves from the rampant attacks of the Kuki militants, and the state government's act of arresting the village volunteers is not acceptable and calls for condemnations. It is thus their demand to the state authority to arrest them as well, it added.
Banner gi makada ngasi tonga police station singda thumjin bagi khonjang adu hoji jakoi gi mimang du phangli basni changsal leba protester singda khonji gas ka liba asida pen da phangjol aduna afam se leba ima be singna puki da kapa mam da su maite sing da kapiro maite sing phage chparo hat ki hapiro habigi pen da khola aduni hoji leba si Pazin kibo kujamanga da phagok jaga di mako pazami habigi da Pengkat posing da uji uji aku ini siapa tu Cina sih. Saya mau dah hipster lega uji lagi kerja masih yang biom. Aku beli beli. Aduh mau ke istirahat posting macam ni. Saya sini ni bermiam. Sekarang dua nak pergi jam apa? 어제 그 내가 까불이 먹이 비니 라이브 좀 어디 까이들 쟤네 먹이 만 미다리도 소프리 캠 이런 것도 jauh ya,
dana moina muksan ta bina ta taw ngam da gelai re duga tambak na moina ngam me mating moina tawro pasima dia koi tas nga yajaning de adana athuka matam da denga pai bi ri ba ngam mathau sing no honorable chief minister na wa khan na khanda bi ra kanda jing tam ani je chapana ba nungsi na ba mong da pura ke ha ba tar ge di amada su sumni yang ba amana su nungsi ni yang ga chuma lan je khaidok pir ga thuka matam da lan se lotion bi ra ga hujik phajan khri ba angang mangang se any condition amatta yaw dana thuba matam da thadok piro masina laibak irang khau phagni haidana pai myang ga phang media gi through the chief minister honorable chief minister gi pham da myam da pawdin jari
irang je hawra kan da state government na matik jana irang je thingna bi ma ga di ke do praja yaw de no moina ngam da na maitai yum mayam salak ba laisang mayam salak ba ni mayam halak ba de gi akoi mayam lo yaw pa ni yaw ba matung sida akoi gi thawai tha gi mi sing da na moina haikat laikat to lak da na athau bani hai ba aduga village volunteer khara phara ga na terrorism gi ek hekta pan ba adu ore ga di akoi ga phari ba mi dung ga phahong da ba mayam ji ga akoi ga khena ba laite ba akoi ju loi phabi yo ba aduga leader ama oina leira kan da raja mayam na tawi ba changjali ba khongjang je yadi haira ga di leader sing hane ke da habi da no ba leader ama oi ge haira ga di asing ba do mayam da ngangbi yo ba mayam na taning da ba wa ga jo e noi khulai pai ga noi pharak kani leba ki damak da akoi leiri akoi na leba nga kani na chongthok pirma chongthok pa ngamdre koi chin chin la lole raja mayam sangdana ni manipur gi ngasi usik kan na ba honari je aduga hauna pha ba village volunteer oi ba mi sing du moina terrorism ek da oi pandoi no ba akoi na usik laksari ji di akoi police ta taina ge haibna te praja masen akoi masen hadna je haibna te akoi na lai ji di hawai hakchang yauna leba ki damak da chongthoi ba mi do phajan ba do adu yaning de haibna ba moi phajan laga di akoi lai ni ba mayam ja akoi amata ne ba akoi ju loi phabi yo ba
voluntary and thor liba kunna pa singna mokoi mokoi ngam ju pai sin kunna to lak pani adu hoji pawbra tha mari hinra mira chi population bagi mahutta kunna pa sin do onjal laga security force singna kunna pa sing bu phagal liba asi kunna pa yaw da basin da su mokoi bu phajim ba chamane mar madun mokoi bu phajim bi ha bagi banner da non violence oina laki bani adu hoji hoji pawbda koi gi lai ba mafam asi da ha bitare changsi lagli ba miam khongjang loi sing asi kari phiam da lega da ga ha du akoina ha khangudra basu hoji hoji akoi gi lai ba akoi impat iski korpa police sing chi lai ba akoi mathak thong police officer sing da mokoi yo akoi kunna akoi gi changsi li protester sing wai sa matam da mokoi na hari basi kaino ha matam da phajang ki ba kuda manga do thadok trabani na mokoi bu phajin biro mokoi phajin ri ba phawba mokoi phajin ri phawba hoji hoji mokoi phadu phawba pham leng da pham du legani ha gi acha pa phira amaga loina changsi lekhi ba miam kudi ma hoji phawba pham du leni kadai phawba karam kan phawba phang bi dawi bino ha bi di police na na tang state force mokoi bu phadi phawba phang ni hari bani na kadai phawba karam kan bu phang bi dawi na ha bi kham ngamdri hiram si matang da video journalist langam bagal loina pawdam jari ba survive bam ELITETV news Korampat.
Reacting to the state government's failure to unconditionally release the 5 arrested village villagers, despite imposing 40 hours Manipur band, numerous women protesters surrounded Sinjamai police stations at around 1 p.m. today, demanding their own arrest. In order to control the agitators, security personnel of Rapid Action Force fired tear gas cells, smoke bombs and chili bombs. Irate people also retaliated by throwing stones towards the RAF personnel. In the tussle, many people sustained injuries and they were rushed to nearby hospitals and ambulances. Meanwhile, confrontations also occurred between media persons and Rapid Action Force when media persons were taking video coverage of RAF firing tear gas, mob bombs and chili bombs.
Hojik aku lejarin informasi kawa bazar dari informasi aku ke yam laba imai biasa nak kul ngak manga fakir batu bo thador oh hai tu nak akan memong dah makoi sepapi hai tu nak protest tau dia tu bo mai kai kia orang teki lak aku ke imai biasa sing aku ke hen thomjal aku ke mob sing sibuk control tau na bani hai tu nak aku ke Central Force RAF sing lak tu nak aku ke no tear gas mob bom sing ke akap ke sakta madune urisia tu bo mob asijo imai biasa sing jo han balai te atu bo hojik mang ubiri se aku ke mafam teki lak aku ke imai biasa sing jamai rom sai teki lak RAF sing na tidak kapi bisni aku tear gas hojik kan kapi atu bo Rapid Action Force na aku ke ngasi ki host da saruk ya bani hai ba aku protester ma phabagi sakpa madune urise protester si aku ke mafam sigit control to bala liba aku ke Rapid Action Force asina Rapid Action Force asina aku mahak se phar ga pusala pagi film madune urise aku mahak ke waron tari
ka ki sai ta ki lu angam ba baza ko hingam litre baza ko hatu biro aku sibam hat bada ki dre sing da na free da duk ba tam da kari ko ko to ise
Hojo makha tana khoi mob sing sebo asibo control tong bagi tamata khoi laiba RAF sing na tear gas amadi mo boom sing akan mamong da kapla matung da protesters sing yamlo protesters sing adu bodi hojik sakre adu protesters sing asi atu ke mati yaman manam maram oraga khoi ge mafam asida laiba RAF sing na hanbalai tana hojik su hanbalai tana kapli hanbalai tana kapda tana hojik som tu sing biyo asom da khoi imai be khara ma sale adu imai be salaba su satna mob sing asibo control tong na bani hai dun hojik tear gas ka apagi mami duni hojik tari se adu loina अखोई प्रोटेस्ट सिंह माइकई दगी सुनुंग सिंह तारक थोंग पजु दम लेते अखोई मखु प्रोटेस्ट सिंह थोंग पनुंग अमदि चेक सिंह यावना थोमे अदुबो अखोई इमाइबल सिंह दा पामलिबसे अखोई फाख्रिबा मियोय मंगा अदु थादर ओना तबदे अखोई मफम सिगी लैबा माइकई दे क्लब सिंह ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिंह पुनसन दुना अखोई पुलिस स्टेशन दा फाबि रहने संगमने अदुबो मोब सिंह असि हेमलक पदगे अखोई पुलिस सिंह असि अमदि आरएफ सिंह असिना अखोई ngasi thong asi chathara pane अखोई केनो अखोई प्रोटेस्ट सिंह असिना अखोई लंबी थिंजमगी ममी अदुने सोंदा उरिबसिना अदु प्रोटेस्ट सिंह असिना अखोई लंबी थिंजंग्रे अदुबो लेप लेतना अखोई आर्मी की रायट बस थौदुना अखोई टियरगस कापतुना चले अमदि मिचम सिंह की माइकई तक सुनुंग थारकबा अमदि होजि कंसी खिंगदुना होजि केनो तोरपगी फिल्म अदुने होजि ओरिसे हिरमसि की मतंग दा वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट सिंखंगा बोलना पौनजबि रिस्कस नाउरेम इलिट न्यूज कवा
Women Mirabais of Nambol, Oinam, Kontojam, Nauria Pakanglakpa and Wangoi area trons Nambol police stations today at about 1 p.m. demanding their arrest, protesting the state government's failure to unconditionally release the 5 arrested village volunteers. As a precautionary measures, police personnel had already barricaded the police stations, behind which SSB personnel, district police team including officer in charge of Nambol police station and Bishnupur SDPO, Dibijoy confronted the agitators and tried to control the situation. Officer in charge of Nambol police station tried to bring a dialogue with agitators. However, irate people tried to vandalize the barricades and shouted to arrest them as well. Assistant Secretary Lukram Sumila of United Protections Committee Women's Wing expressed to ELITETV that the state government has not taken any actions against those people who participated in the Churachandpur rally incident who were seen carrying sophisticated arms and weapons. On the other hand, the state government is arresting people of the valley who took arms only to protect their fellowmen from the incessant attacks of Kuki militants, and FIR case have been registered against them. Such one-sided and biased act of the state government is condemnable, she added, and demanded to implement the same law in hills as well which is being imposed in valley areas. She asked whether laws are different in hills and valleys. She continued that until and unless the arrested 5 village volunteers are released unconditionally, the mothers will continue with their agitations.
अखोई इरम दंग ना बेजो चोंथोक चरीबा अखोई मणिपुर की लेबा तंपालम द ताजरीबा अखोई खुदिंग मना कनागुंबा मता द नोमै कापा हौगिबे नते मखोइना कापकपगी दमता अखोइना ngakthok चनबगी दमता अदुगुंबा ngakthok चनबगी दमता चचबा अदुगुंबै चासिंग अदु ngakतनी मखोइना कापा लेफालाबा अखोई अदुमग लेकपनी मैतैना कनादसु खनाबा हौदे कनादो साउनबगी दमता अदुमगी थबक्तो अमता चथगिबा लेते हौजिसु मंगाय मखोइना हौरक्तबा अखोई तुमिना लेरिसिनी मखोइना हेक हौराबा अखोई मखोइगा थेंगनागनी अदुना ngasi लेबिरिबा मणिपुर की लेंगाक अमदी इंडिया लेंगाकना खनबिगदबसे इमाइबेल सिंगना तोखिबदु नते कुकी की लेरिबा लान कापिबा अदुगुमनबा मयाम सिंगाचे हाना मखोइ सिंगाचे तुमिना लेहनबिगो अदु मतुंगदा अखोई मणिपुर तंपालम तंजे बखोई मैतेगी फुखुदिंग मसिना अखोई तुमिना मतम पुनमक्ता अदुम लेगनी शांति दे वारी साना बखोइ जो पामी मिसी मिना थोनिंग दे हाइबो अफम जि थमजरी.
On the other hand, numerous women Merapaibis also trons towards Bishnupur Police Station, Morang Police Station, Kaibulamjau Police Station, Kumbi Police Stations and Wangu Police Stations, demanding to arrest them as per reports. Similarly, protesters in large numbers from Lamsang, Khament, Lamding, Lambal, Haibong Pokpi, Lamlongay, Haurong Sabal, Lamsang, Khabuno, Mayang Langjing and Tautong Kuno also trons Lamsang police stations, demanding to cause their arrest, reacting to the state authorities' failure to unconditionally release the 5 arrested village volunteers. One Yengkom Tanu expressed to ELITETV that the ongoing violence was started from the heavily armed Kuki militants. However, the only weapons that the Meiteis have against Kuki militants are only the headgear, waistband and the Maira torch. She questions that when the central forces were sent to protect the people residing in the foothills, why they have been remaining as silent spectators when many innocent people have been killed by the Kuki militants. She continued that the 5 arrested village volunteers must be released at once, failing which the state authority must also arrest them.
Aikoigi kunga pamanga phaki bedo kandi salamat yauduna thato piro akoina ngasi changchang jariba akoigi lamsang police station da changchang jariba che adugi da matani karigi kuki laloba singna ahamba me hawpa matamda kuki gi game singda moigi kadar amadi khulai wale haba se ni ahanba khangrabani aduga aikoi dingasi aikoi maitai singdingasi kokta seliba kokset khwangge jeliba khwangje kutta pariba maira aduna ta kari gumimta leijade aduba central post tagi sangliba adog yamba post singdo ngasi kadai da leikhage loijing loya da thoiliba singya tanya da leiba miansi moi adu nga kan hedana lagliba na traha aduba moi gi kuki na mai tharaba kuki na mai tai halaba phawada yengduna leiraga ngasi aikoi gi khunga pa singna khulai khatang pare aikoi gi khunga ta babjubo kari gi phari bano moi bi sa manga singdo condition amatta yaudana thadok pirau kari gomba thadok piroi hai taragate mama aikoi cho loina ma phabiraga aikoi bo police thambiro hai.
And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Radiant School Sangai Pro Ningthem Kolna Handak Pangthok Kodoriba Compartmental Exam da Sarokya Kadoriba Mahiroi Singda Yaifa Pausel Pizare Co-Educational Higher Secondary Ama Oiriba Radiant School da Ming Chanbada Sel Amata Laujaroi Amade Textbook su Complimentary Oina Fanganjagani Compartmental Exam Thariba Mahiroi Singidamak Seat Reservation Fangbigani Chatliba Chahi English Aniga Supna Kunga Humdoi Kunga Marigi Oina Class 11 Science Amasung Commerce ki admission hauzare NEET Amasung GE Career Guidance su pizagani Commerce Mahiroi Singoina Special Industrial Tour CA Amade CS Singalunina Group Discussion ki Kudong Trabasu pizagani Hena Akupa Marol ki Damak Sangai Pro Ningthem Kol Opposite Imphal College da Ayuk pung mapandagi numidang wairam pung mga faubagi manungda lakpiba yagani Natraga mobile number 7642842266 da contact Towiba Yagani.
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Khabisoi, Imphal East.
Diabetes kaloina na hinglibu sing thaam gi manungda fahan bangamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahan bangamle. Piles haibadi nungsang na basu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehen bangamle. BP wang basu thaam gi manungda normal da lehen bangamle. Umnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite makhatana hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital Jenims Road near Punjab National Bank Porompat.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. Many protesters also thronged Yangon police stations demanding their own arrest upon state government's failure to release the 5 arrested village volunteers. Let us have a look at what one of the women protesters had to say to ELITETV.
Tumara lejadaba khoi khungak chibiba isa manga phajan gibado karigomba kadi salamata yagwa thadok piraktaba taragadi mama oibi punam na ngasi akanba action laje sidagi hena makhata na khoi changan jagani aduga ai khoi gi tamdana loda pangai da laiba karigomba ma tawraga ju nongmai ma kapa gi ju lo thamba nongmai ma phabe gi ju lo thamba karigomba wahai ma soiba gi ju lo thamba aduga tamching dana lo amata laitaba haibase mama oibi koi thamoi da yamna penjade aduna huji haijariba khongjanga je makhata na isa je ngasi gi numit hai tare sidai sida khoi cha manga je atia ka yaw dana soya ngam jaw da condition amatta yaw dana thadok pir au hai ba se ai khoi police ki mai kai da hai janingi adu kari gum thadok pirak ta tare ga digi sidai gi hena khong jaw je makha tana mama oi bi oi khoi puna mak se lai ba praja puna mak society puna mak akhoi gi maida pai bi puna mak on manipur gi oina apun ma changhan jaraga isa manga gi mayok ta khoi lei jagani.
Marapabis of 4 assembly constituencies also thrown squawk at police stations demanding their on arrest. One woman protester, Asim Memcha, expressed to ELITETV that why the state forces have arrested 5 village volunteers who were returning home after defending the Meiteis from the attacks of Kuki militants. She stated that the state authority must realize and understand the reason why the village volunteers are defending the boundaries of Meitei villages. She continued that deeds and actions of the village volunteers are not for their personal interest, but it is for the interest of the people of Manipur. She also stated that if the arrested 5 village volunteers are not released, then the state authority must also arrest all of the women Marapabis.
Koi isa mga pajan ki base kul ngak pa ngatani kun ngak pa isin isa singpha ki basumaina akoi se sida laijari ba thola iba ima iben puna maksisu kul ngai bani aduna isa mayam na phaki bagumna akoi mama akoi su kun ngak pa se pajan biro haibagi damaka kwakaten police station da akoi lengdana ngasi degi laiba hogjare
kun ngak iba sing se phabi grabanina kun ngak iba sing si pha grabanina akoi ngak pi na ba leitrabanina akoi su akoi phabi ro aidana changjan ba kwakaten apun balup na changjan ba khongjang ni aduna ngasi degi lekpa haurani akoi police station da kano torga akoi su phabi ro haidana asigi khongjang se changjan jabani
ngasi aikoi na tawri ba si aikoi iranai nati leiba ngak libani manipur kai ba yaroi haibagi damakta ima mayam asina khwangche chetna kokse dielaga thorok liba se acham banatte kun ngak pa ija singni matung iliba mamang chu thaga tawriba matung chu inga tawriba ija mata chokpa yaroi loina na mama aikoi na kulla che phajana ngakani manipur kai han ba yaroi manipur sakka mache machel amata kakpe kai ba yaroi loina na kuki na ngasi tarak liba la se mai dai na nate india dani masina india na domin na yengdana le thokliba se manipur che india ge malung chande hai bagi mong masina ne ko penjat riba se nubi maya masi thokna irang asi haurak pa matamda amit shah masa magla me hairaga irang asi yengsilama bani aduga irang asi yengsilama kanda mana irang asi hena kansel lawa kanda mana nubi sing mapan thokano hairiba se karamba aron ba kari leibage haibada madu chengna chengdok biro natara bade amit shah manipur da tarak pa yaroi manipur da tarak pa amit shah manipur da tarak pa yaroi.
Demanding unconditional release of the 5 arrested village volunteers, numerous people took out a peaceful protest before the Lamphel police stations. One Kangabam Joy from Kangabam Lekai, while talking to ELITETV, stated that it is very disappointing that the village volunteers who have come out to protect the territorial boundaries of our own land have been arrested. He added that if it was not for the village volunteers, what would be the fate of our lands and people? He does demand that the arrested village volunteers be released immediately without any condition.
Tasingna isa mga si pakibana maram oidana ikoigi mohut sindana koi mitri bak malebak manipur damakta mokoina mohut sindana ikoigi damakta pakibasigi ikoina amuk mokoi basu phabi yaroi mokoi phak taragadi ikoi basu phabiu haibagi ihu sigal winana koi punamakna koi su mafam kudimakta ngasi police station ayamada chatuna ikoi loimaksu phabiu haibagi lausi thawai.
Right now we are here near the Lamphel police station. As you can see, the large number of Marapabis are gathered here from different places, ready for causing themselves to be self-arrested. As one of the protesters mentioned that they declared themselves that they are village volunteers and they demanded for mass arrest. Till now, no unwanted situation has yet occurred as the state forces and RF are here to control the situation. This is me, Soyam Regina, reporting the current situation with video journalist Henherba News Lamphel.
Thawai Miral convener T.H. Dara Singh, in a press meet held today at the Manipur Press Club, has requested the people of Manipur to pledge to save a handful of rice every day from a day square meal and to abstain from taking pant, talab, supari and tobacco items which was brought into the state from outside. He continued that every Wednesday, we all must assemble either in Mairasang or local temple and must conduct discussions relating to the development of the localities and also to pray for the well-being of our village volunteers who are guarding the villages. He further requested the people dealing in business of tobacco and other related items to contribute their share of duty in saving some money for the Meitei community by refraining themselves from indulging in such trade and businesses for the time being. He added that due to the prolonged war-like situation, the economic conditions of the state has been affected disastrously. More particularly, skyrocketing prices of the items and the commodities that are being exported into the state from mainland India is creating the much unwanted negative impact on the state's economy. Keeping in mind the present economic hardships, we must strive to make saving and must not spend money unnecessarily, he added. He continued that instead of raising the slogans of removing the Assam rifles from the state, we must raise our voices as one demanding immediate stoppages of Government of India's policy in letting the Assam rifles support the Chinkuki narco-terrorists who have been attacking the innocent Meiteis.
Nomugi sara anidagi siang mut amamam tang tungshin biduna kuki singna Meitei bu singnarakpa haukiban numit Meitei purupna kaungom loroi daba numit Megi tang ahum sok lisingniga kunguhumdoi Wednesday hariba yumsakesha numit kudingi Maira Sangda Natraga Laibung the Punduna Irei Paki Wapam Sing Amadi Lepaki Lekai Sako Torong Sing Kana Bagaluna Irei Pak Ipuruk Ngak Lebalan Singi Punsi Sengjel Hablasi Hari by Yumsakation Limit Sida Yumsakation Limit Kudingi Maira Paibi Maibel Sing Club Kinarol Sing Adugo Lekai Kungi Akoi Lekai Sikamai Sakol and Sige Irei Pak Sikari Werige Koi Purup Sikamai Kan Sigai Nainabat Limit Se Yumsakation Limit Sida Shoy the Ohen Biro, Aduga, Kwamana Kangde, Zarda Kangde, Talu Kangde, Kani Kangde, Mapandagi, Akanaba Asian Karana, Manipur, Pusal Akanda, Manipurgi Ere Baksa, Kuding Magna Sinarkanda, Hariba, rupees 75 crores, Akogi, Lebaktagi Mapanda, Salak Lebese, Masi Kanabi Damata, Hariba, Masibu, Tongan, Kanana Pusaleba, Agen Sing so, Akogi, Puruki, Akogi Sel, Tungselasi, Hibasigi Pandamda, Hariba Potse, Masi. Lansin Luidriba Tang Tadi Hovdang di Masi Lepidona Hariba Puruke Sel Tungsin Besada Agent Singdugis also Todang Lobiu I put Arabada Senior Quina Amanda Tamzani say.
Amidst the ongoing multifaceted crisis, an alarming report on substance abuse is causing disturbance in the state, which has a population of 28.56 lakhs as per 2011 census report. According to Magnitude of Substance Use in India 2019, report published by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Manipur, is reported that to top the chart in various categories of substance abuse. As per the report, 22.4% of the population in Manipur are reportedly engaging in alcohol consumptions, making the state the 8th highest in the country in this category. In terms of ganja use prevalence, approximately 2.8% of the populations are engaging in the use of ganja, featuring at the 10 positions nationwide. With regard to use of opioids, including opium and heroin, the state is 5th highest in the country, with 4% of the population engaging in the substance abuse under this category. Further, the reports highlight 0.65% of the population in the age group of 10 to 17 years were found to be using inhalants like dendrite and nail police remover, classifying the state as the 8th highest in the country. Delhi-based group Liglam Ngakpa, along with renowned Manipuri actress Ningthojam Ongbi Balahizam, today extended monetary help of Rs 25,000 to the deceased family of Laifuzam Inau from Takil, who laid down his life in protecting the territorial boundary of Manipur in the August 29 incident of Narayan. It is to be mentioned that Laifuzam Inau was a daily wage laborer, working hard to make both ends meet, and was the sole bread earner of his family. According to his family members, no help or support has been received from the state government side. The group has drawn the attention of the state government to take necessary steps for providing support and assistance of the wife of deceased Laifuzam Inau, who is battling for survival along with her 2 minor children. El Danesori, member of Liklam Ngakpa, stated that until assistance and support is provided by the state government, their group shall look after the needs in providing education to the 2 minor children in the nearest school. Further, this group appealed to all concerned not to give any form of disturbance to the educational institutions in the state, keeping in mind the future of the younger generations of tomorrow's Manipur. And now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidiba sida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam sida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsin birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat. Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing tha amagi manungda fahanba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit mangani gi manungda fahanba ngamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehenba ngamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal da lehenba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akopa moral gidamak ngasi maglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. In a press meet held today at 91 Meitei Langol Laikai Apunda Marapai Bilub, Soibam Memcha stated that the Central Security Forces deployed in the area have been causing harassment and insults to the people of the area, with the security personnel continuously questioning the Marapaibis on when they are going to return back to their houses. She added that Marapaibis of the area have been guarding their villages at night without any disturbance in a peaceful manner, and the acts of the Central Security Forces harassing them and insulting them is not acceptable, and they condemn such acts. Hence, they have demanded that the Central Security Forces be removed from the area. She further stated that they condemned the arrest of the 5 village volunteers and they demanded their unconditional release at the earliest. Further highlighting that the security forces must also arrest the illegal Kuki militants who are attacking innocent Meiteis in the Kuki-dominated hill areas.
Akoi yam tap na ingna santi hoina langwan chelek jabane adubu sentence forcing lak pasi dagidi akoi kire mi paire akoi kijaba po e haji amambada moina amambada lerani maira thokpa akoi di akoi nupi nga ta oibani na nupi singje chatpa matamda amambada gi moina torokpa dap to akoi kire aduna sentence forcing je atuba matamda akoi lokthokpa pame lokthok pikro lamoina thamde thambi ge haragana irang thoiba su sampu tangpukpi more se thabiro moi kai gi dong ta langwan na thambi no akoi langwan thanti ne ingna chekna leiba pame aduga akoi gi langwan da ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ CBI ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯔꯛꯏꯅꯣ CBI ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯅ ꯀꯥꯡꯄꯣꯛꯄꯤꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ CBI ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯨꯔꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯣꯔꯦꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯇ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯀꯩꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯇ ꯆꯪꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯡꯒꯣꯜꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ CBIꯁꯨ ꯆꯪꯍꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯀꯅꯨ CBI ꯆꯪꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯦ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯇꯝꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ
RAF and security personnel fired tear gas cells, more bombs and chili bombs in today's numerous incidents of demanding for self-arrest in which 5 people, including 1 man and 4 women, have sustained injuries. The injured persons are being treated at Ras Medicity. The injured persons have been identified as Yendrembam Angamba, 27 years, from Naharo Pangong Thong Wangma, Yendrembam Pakpi, 50 years, Sanasam Arbin Debi, 36 years, Morangthem Rani Devi, 45 years, and Huirem Ibeta Devi, 48 years. Dr. Chitrani Devi Thokchum, Medical Officer, Social Welfare Department, daughter of late Thokchum Prafulu Singh, and Kwairapam Sarojini Devi of Singjamai Chingamaka Ketrilegai, today donated a sum of ₹20,000 as an aid for the free treatment of injured patients affected by the ongoing violence in Manipur. Meanwhile, protesters tried to vandalize the house of Singjamai Police Station's officer in charge, Sanatoy, located at Singjamai Thongam Lekai. In similar incident, protesters tried to vandalize the house of officer in charge of Imphal Police Stations at Kanchipur. Program entitled 75th Manipur Convening Singh Numit Thoram was observed today at Chalo Irabot Memorial Hall. The event was jointly organized by Lamlai Local Council and Communist Party of India. The event was attended by CPI Secretary L. Thoiran and eminent scriptwriter Chanu Lukhoi, including members of Irabot Celebration Committee. Prior to the commencement of the formal program, people offered floral tributes at the site of Pungdombam incident. Participants also offered floral tributes to Lamyanba Hizamirabot and to the departed brave souls who laid down their lives in the ongoing ethnic clashes in Manipur. Speaking at the occasion, renowned scriptwriter Chana Lukoi stated that at one time, many brave sons of our land fought courageously, safeguarding our territorial boundary. The past brave acts must not be forgotten by today's and tomorrow's generation, he added.
ngasi mafam se ai khoi gi di lai pham ni hai na lo bo yai aduga mafam sida pangthok liba thoroma se mapa mapu bu ningdraba mama mapa bu nungsidraba hau khiba itihas pu ai khoi na kaw bu taraga di tunglam chatna su khoi bu ka hogani aduna mara moidana ngasi gi September gi tarik 28 sida laioi khraba ahalaman sing ipai pu sing Imai ben nupi suyauri bane matamduda punamak na hobane aduna ne Manipur kalami base makhoi gu maleram dragade Manipur kanbangamoy Manipur gi saktam kai khini aduna ngasi gi numit la se ningsingdana Manipur kanban numit haidana ai khoi palon taw.
Many people also surrounded the Lamlai police stations demanding unconditional release of the 5 arrested village volunteers, failing which they further demanded to arrest them as well. The protesters included from Lamlai, Napet, Nongada and Telauchana. Sowombong Merapaibis have demanded to remove the central forces from the state for 10 days only, and they can bring an end to the ongoing ethnic clashes in Manipur. Speaking at the press briefing at Sowombong Community Hall, one woman Merapaibi stated that there is no violence in the Sowombong area and they cannot agree to the deployment of central forces in the Sowombong BSNL office, continuing that the central forces cannot be trusted. Amidst the turmoil, the move to deploy central forces in Sowombong BSNL office is unacceptable. She continued that there is fear that third Nupilal might occur if the current unrest and turmoil continues, as if the state authority fails to take befitting steps. She also condemned the recent statement of Union Home Minister Amit Shah, wherein he had stated to control the Merapaibis for 10 days to bring an end to the ongoing ethnic violence.
Central force aduga ekhoi siga nataba karigumba makhala matagi central force na ahen baka ahen bathaba amata tawba yaro ekhoi na ngakaga legani matam pumbada karigumba ekhoi na haiba singa siga ne thau sada dana sarkar asina miyeng changbi dana ekhoi siga central force pusalak pataragadi ekhoi na akan makhongjang chanchalakani aduga civil war gi dabakta sem saga labi ahom soba nupi lamdo soida na makki tholak pa yabagi khudong chaba do leirabani ngasi ngasi phajan khiba ekhoi gi chinna manga mara lejadaba sarkar jeng bi dabadagi sarkar na ekhoi bungak bi dabadagi ekhoi gi damakta chongthok piraiba makhoi leirambagi damakta ne ekhoi na ngasi swai siga ngawa ngangjaba ngami base adung ngasi makhoi bu kanisa namata yawduna thado piro thuba matamda nataba taragadi ahen ba ekhoi khongjang chanchalakigani.
Several women protesters also thronged Skokchung police stations and Awango police stations today, demanding their self-arrest in protest against arrest of the 5 village volunteers. Security personnel, including women police personnel, confronted the protesters and were later driven back. One woman protester stated that if the arrested village volunteers are not released without any conditions, numerous mothers are ready to take up several stringent actions.
Manipur government, central government, akhoi irang se lakshan bidara control tawdana kukina lal horiba kukina lowai ka lephamda rausba ka dawa lai biri akhoi pen da basim khongdok chabani hariba akhoi gi khul ngakchari baisa sing khulai su paisa daba khun ngakchari baisa sing phagi bado sak amata yaudana condition amta yaudana thuna thadok birak da tardi ma sing joloina phabiro uji akhoi na.
As per the latest information received from our correspondent, Payao Konyak, son of Led the Moba Konyak of Moyangsuk village, Mon district, Nagaland, working as laborer at Victoria Veneer Mills at Yaripok Thobal district, who was alleged to have been abducted yesterday by some unknown miscreants, has been found today taking shelter at the rehabilitation center in Changangay, Imphal West district. Police team of Yaripok police station has rescued the persons and he has been handed over safely to the proprietor of the Victoria Veneer Mills, as per report. A discussion program on World Alzheimer's Day on the theme Never Too Early, Never Too Late was organized today at the Jennings Hospital in joint collaborations with Indian Psychiatric Society and Department of Psychiatry, Jennings. The program was attended by Director Jennings, Dr. Laishon Deband, President, Indian Psychiatric Society, Manipur State Branch, and Head of Department of Psychiatry, Dr. Koizam Santibala Devi, Jennings Medical Superintendent, Dr. Kumucham Lokeshwar Singh, Retired District and Session Judge, Government of Manipur, Aribam Notuneswari Devi, and former Chairperson, Manipur State Welfare, writer and social activist, R.K. Nayansana Devi. Speaking at the occasion, Jennings Director L. Devin stated that it can be said that most people are suffering from psychiatric problems and diagnosis of these health conditions is very easy. He added that routine daily exercise is helpful in treating people with psychiatric ailment.
Some degree of Alzheimer dementia is masih stigma, magi imda tu mumlele, magi mama tu nare, magi mapa tu magi brother tu sister nare, lochen di dapat. अखोई मैम चंगना कमाइन तौदना सोसाइटी पुथोगा हेल्प तौमिनबा अदुगा नसाई आइबी केबा आइगी मरु डॉक्टर मणिकांतन हाइबी केबा prevention is better than cure हाइबा मैं आफुली खंगना वाफमनी prevent तौबा yes 100 ta 100 अखोइना prevent तौबदी ngमदबा याय अदुबो अखोइना मखोइदा पिगिदबा key point हाइबदी फजन regular exercise in the form of yoga or whatever mana pamjaba loina फजन proper sleep को हनबा लोइना अखा बाबा से मेडिटेरियन डाइट चाबिबा अखोइना olive oil गाइना तौरिबा basically हम चाबिरिबा सिगुबा अदगी न्यू अनोखा तंबा अखोइना लाइक सुम थ्योरी कनो पाजाबदने अखोइ अजमाइ के ट्रीटमेंट से अखोइगी सत्रम सानो से सानोगन हायबसे
Leaders of Jaw United, a recently formed organization that represents Manipur's Jaw ethnic groupings, paid Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga a courtesy call in his chamber today. Leaders of Jaw United expressed gratitude to Chief Minister Zoramthanga and the people of Mizoram for their support and concern for the IDSP. Additionally, they expressed gratitude to the Chief Minister for his guidance and for helping the Manipur Jaw ethnic community in a number of ways. Yesterday, Jaw United appointed the new leaders in Aizol under the chairmanship of Letpao Haukip, the only Jaw ethnic cabinet minister in Manipur. 48 leaders of Manipur Jaw ethnic groups, 2 Manipur Jaw ethnic ministers and 5 MLAs were present, according to reports. Upon the improvement in the law and order situation in Imphal East and Imphal West district, ordered for relaxations to curfew till 9 p.m. was issued earlier in these 2 districts today. However, curfew relaxation has been shortened at 5 p.m. in the 2 districts and curfew relaxation was curtailed at 11 a.m. today in Bishnupur district. Further, due to the ongoing 24 hours burnt in observance of Black Day, so less traffic in the valley areas. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Burnt coal today by National Revolutionary Front in Manipur observing Black Day. Normal life seen to be affected. PPCM convener Nando Luwang asserts that the people of Manipur must not forget the endeavors of Lamyanwa Irabod. Police stations stormed by numerous people in different places demanding their own arrest. Several people, including one reporter, injured. Manipur tops in substance abuse chart as per report of Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. And curfew relaxation shortened at 5 p.m. in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. Curfew relaxation curtailed at 11 a.m. for Bishnupur district. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.